Hello everyone, we're back again and it's this week's Spotlight of the Week. I know I missed last week and I know we've been a little bit quiet with the videos, but we've been getting the stock ready in the back. We've been upping our stock levels. We've got hundreds and thousands of products ready and available to go. So that's why. And there's only 3 of us, me, Faizan and Rob. So you can cut us a wee bit of slack. Anyway, it's this week's Spotlight, so let's just take it away. As it's this week's Spotlight, the product that we are aiming at is Spa Manifolds, and mainly Spa Turbo Manifolds. These are mainly cast as well, which I will go into detail and explain later. Now, with manifolds, if you are turbocharging your car, 9 out of 10 times you may have to change your manifold, and this is because the original OEM manifold is specific to the turbo that's on the car. You could hybrid that turbo, winner, or if you want to go bigger and more power, chances are you're changing your manifold, and that's where Spa come in. They have cast manifolds which are turbo compatible, and they are available for many cars. Now I know what you're all thinking, Will, I do want a manifold, but I want a fancy tubular one. And that's all well and good. We do stock a few tubulars here ourselves. I don't have any to show off today, but we do them. However, what I will mention is the big battle against cast and tubular manifolds. So let's start off with some quick pros and cons on manifolds. And whilst I've got cast in front of me, let's start off with cast. A cast manifold is considerably stronger than a tubular. That was my little He-Man go. I know I'm weak really. And the reason that they are a lot stronger compared to tubular is generally because the castings and the walls are a lot thicker, they're a lot heavier. You could really do some curls with that and get a sickening pump on if you like. General overall quality of these castings is just stronger in construction. That is not to say that tubular are still weak and bad. We'll get to that bit. Due to the fact that the structure of these are stronger, what you'll also find is when you plonk a turbo on top, it's actually got a little bit more to it to hold that turbo weight up. Again, comparing it to a tubular, because these are the pros and cons, a tubular may need extra things to support a big stonking turbo, where a cast might be able to support it. However, it's always good practice to support really large turbos either way. Not only that, because it's cast and it hasn't got welds going through it here, there and everywhere, you will find that due to this holding up a turbo and the constant heat cycles, there are no joints on this to get weakened. It's a casting. It's one piece, it's not several like a tubular. Which in turn will mean you can run more power through a cast. However, that may be a little bit of a grey area. I'll come back to that. However, that is not to say that cast is far superior than tubular. It does all depend on what you are building yourself. Tubular has many great benefits as well as cast. The main one for big power is it optimizes the exhaust flow. I'm going to put some nice graphics in here. It optimizes the exhaust flow so that you can then run better power, more power through your turbo. Basically, if that exhaust is hitting that turbine better and more efficiently, your turbo is going to spin more efficiently, you're going to create more power. It's pretty simple maths really. The only problem is this can only be achieved through high quality tubular manifolds. Don't be fooled by the cheaper ones. eBay specials. Not only that, one of the biggest things about tubular is they are much lighter. For like I said, you could do some bicep curls and get a sickening pump with these cast ones. They are heavy. The tubular, there's less material, they're a lot lighter to work with, and if weight is something that is required in your build, or lack of weight is required in your build, Tubular is going to be the way to go. Like I briefly touched base on before, these walls are thick.
Boy, she's thick!
Which means on a cast, the heat dispersion through this manifold is a lot less than what it would be on a tubular. If you were to have a tubular running, that would generate a lot of heat, or not generate, but exert, if that's the right word. Disperse a lot more heat compared to a cast one would, in which case you may need some things like exhaust wrap or a special exhaust coating, and then you would have to be careful of your engine bay temps, air intake temps, but depending on where everything is located, those temperatures seeping into your turbo if it's a top mount, many other things to think about. So it's not just as simple as grabbing a manifold and whacking it on. There's some little bits you do need to think about, but they're all common sense when it comes to engine build. Either way, there's many pros and cons about cast and tubular manifolds, and ideally the decision is up to yourself on which way you go. What I can say is here at Turbo Zentrum, with the Spa manifold selection that we have, you can pretty much turbo anything. And some of these cast manifolds can go from 100 horsepower up to 1,000, some maybe even more, and that's what it's all about. It's all about the power, baby. Yeehaw! That's been it. Again, spotlight of the week, quick and simple. Don't want to bore you too much. We've got many more videos in the making. However, I am just struggling to get them all finalised. So please bear with me. There's more content coming. If you're not already following us on socials, make sure you head over to our Facebook page and our Instagram, where we're going to be posting some stuff you can get involved with. We've got competitions, we've got random questions that we want to know about, and we've also got potential sponsorships as well. So make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Oh, you're microwaving now, bro. Rah! What are you doing right now?
Having lunch, you've been working hard all day.
Mandem has got the microwave going. I'm trying to record a video.
It happens.
Click this button to subscribe to our channel, because we need it. I need it. I need to keep my job. Or maybe watch this video next. Or now that one looks good. I'd probably go and watch that one if I was you, even if you're working on the toilet.